Hello, how are you? Whoa! You fell over. Gonna do it again. You are here. How are you doing? That's good to hear. Oh, I just realised. Change the chat thing on here again. Hello, hello. Only speak English, so putting any other language in the chat is absolutely pointless. Hello, Deborah is here. How are you? Just woke up 50 minutes ago. Oh dear. I think when I got up, quarter to 4 this morning. I can say lots of words, but I'm not going to. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the chat, everyone. Oh, the hair's looking a bit rough today. Oh well. Oh, put my earphones in my bag, otherwise I'll forget them. Not go through a shift listening to the moaning, that's for sure. You look a bit tired. I am tired. I think it's just going to be a permanent state of affairs for a while. I'm tired, but not like in a bad way tired. It's like every time I could possibly get a moment to rest, something happens to stop it. It's good tired. It's not good that I look tired. The hair needs washing. I mean, it's day 2. Normally it'd be washed anyway. Just didn't get a chance to do it before the live. Just going to have to be after, that's all. It's just one of them things, isn't it? Now here, Arizona, sun at 10 a.m. Dark at UK, 5 p.m. Yep. Miserable. I mean, technically, I could have had a bit of a rest today after the dentist, when I finally got home. But then a delivery that was supposed to be coming on Friday suddenly is turning up today, so I had to stay awake for that. So I could have had a nap, but then I couldn't, because it always comes on the latest part of the time it gives you, doesn't it? So, where are you from? England. Dark before 4 p.m. Hello, India. My name's Louise. Oh. What are we on Wednesday? Wednesday the 18th. I've just been getting a lot of things coming up. With the sales, so they're doing, not sales. Why do I keep saying it's the sales? You know, when they do the Christmas the veggies, and they do them really cheap. So I think I'd said Aldi were doing 15p, I think. Well, there's a whole battle going on. So I think Lidl were doing them for 9p, and apparently Asda are going to be doing them for 8p. Bags of vegetables for 8p. There's 4 of them. It's what is it? Carrots, parsnips, potatoes, and broccoli, which is really good. Because I think if you go to different shops, they have different veggies, so you can get all the veggies you want really, really cheap, which is really, really good. So that's cool. Is it cold in Essex these days? It's actually very mild at the moment. I think it was 11 today. So it's very mild. It's going to hit. I feel like we're going to get one of them like January, February freezes. Like we get them more regular now, I think. So I reckon we're going to have Christmas is going to be sort of mild, and then it's going to hit us a bit later on where it's going to get really cold, I think. Had your dinner? No. Sunset, USA, Arizona, 5:40 p.m. Oh, gone are those days for us for a while. Happy Vlogmas Day 18. Yes, isn't it going quick? It suddenly just goes real quick. Tesco 15p from today. I think it said 8p as that tomorrow, but I'm not 100% sure, because it could have been Lidl is tomorrow. Because I did pop into Lidl today, because the dentist is right up in the shopping area that I don't go to that often, because it's just right out the way. It takes like a good 25 minutes, half an hour to get there. But because I was right next to it, I thought I'd pop in there, and they didn't have any in today. So I'm feeling like possibly Lidl is tomorrow. But Asda's got to be soon. But isn't that ridiculous prices? Your age, 48. Get a load and freeze them, but I don't have room in the freezer. Me too. I don't have room in the freezer. I was trying to think how I can do that better. Because we could do like a big veggie stew, crock pot type thingy. But I still need to freeze it. So I've got to have to sort the freezer today because of going shopping tomorrow. Because this is like the last. This is like the last proper Asda shop. I will probably have to do one Monday with any last minute bits I forgot. I always like a fresh loaf of bread for Christmas, so I'll probably pick that up on my way back from work on Tuesday. But it's all like we're sort of there now, aren't we? Advance happy Christmas. Thank you. How did the dentist go? The dentist was, I'm trying to explain this, more traumatic than I was expecting. But I remember laying there because I always close my eyes when all that stuff's happening anyway. And I remember thinking, well, like, you're here, Louise. A year ago, I wouldn't have done that. A year ago, I mean, I've been to the dentist, and when I go to the dentist, I have to have someone with me. Like, Scott had to come with me. I couldn't even go to the dentist on my own. I wouldn't let the dentist put, like, they were allowed to put the mirror in my mouth, nothing else, to have a look around and stuff like that. I'd have to be put out, like, out, to have any procedure done. But I was laying there and I was thinking, because I was starting to feel things I didn't like. Last week I went, everything was completely numb, and it was like I couldn't believe how good it was. This week it was slightly different. She injected it wrong in the bottom and hit a nerve, and I had intense burning going through my entire lip, which I wasn't expecting. So I was already freaked out, and that's before it started. And I could feel what she was doing in my mouth at the back, and I was getting nervous. I thought, no, I just want to get this done. I can do this. I was there. I'm going to do this. And it turns out she had, like, normally she puts 2 vials in, but she only put a vial and a half in the top one. So it had already started to, I could start to feel it before I'd even left the dentist. So it was like more traumatic than I was expecting. I don't know if that's the right word. It sounds too intense a word, but I did it. So Lou, just about to go to do the groceries, but I just wanted to catch you and say a huge big hi. I am back in the land of the living after a rocky few weeks. As you know, I will text you a night this week. Oh, also, wow, I haven't heard from you. It feels like forever. Yes, message me, let me know. Thank you for popping in. Your WhatsApp number, tell me. Oh yeah, that works, doesn't it? Ouch. And do you know what? It was really, it made me laugh. I can't believe I did it. You know when you have like a reflex reaction, not in a billion years could I have guessed that I would do this. When it happened, I didn't, because like I've never had the injections in the mouth. The one before that was the only one I've ever had. So that's what I was expecting to happen. When like it was honestly like intense burning, like, and it went across the bottom of my mouth so quick. And I just remember kicking my legs like that on the thing at the bottom. You know, like, and it just, I remember the thoughts because I still had my eyes closed. My thoughts were like, it's like a child having a tantrum. And it was just because I wasn't expecting it, but I wouldn't have expected that reaction, and it made me laugh. And I'm apologising to the dentist, and she said, "No, it's fine. I didn't mean to hit a nerve. I'm so sorry," and all that. And it was laughable. I can't believe I did the little kicking on the foot of the bed thing. It was just wow. Did you ask to be referred to the hospital? I didn't, because apparently I've got to see the dentist, not the one that I saw. I've got to see the male dentist. I've got to make an appointment to see him because she can't deal with any of that. Lovely to see your lives are going so well. I have caught up on some, and what I have seen, I have loved. Oh wow! You never cease to amaze. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. It's weird what you say this way compared to what I feel going out, like, so when you all tell me that, it does make me, it means a lot. It really does, because a lot of the times I'm thinking, oh God, should I even do a live anymore? Like, they must be really getting bored with it and all that sort of stuff. So, like, the few comments I get, like, saying how it helps, and I mean, I can't remember that, I'm rubbish with names. A lady who came in yesterday and said that she's having a rough time at the moment. Those are the little bits that keep you going. Otherwise, you start to think, oh, there's only so much you can talk about in your day, isn't there? It's stronger than you realise. Absolutely. And it's little moments like that when you realise, like, just laying down in that dentist chair. Like, dentist to a lot of people is just, you just went to the dentist. But for me, that was huge. Like, it was so big that I was laying there. Like last year, I wouldn't have done it. And I didn't have the huge like nerves that I would have had going. I had what I would class as normal everyday people's nerves of just going to the dentist, you know. And it's those little moments that make you realize how far you've come, because we can all take it for granted, can't we? When we're working on ourselves and we're trying to get stronger within ourselves, it's really easy for us as human beings to not credit ourselves for how far we've come if we have a bad day or it was not worth it, and what's the point in doing all this. But you have those little moments and you realize that that's what's changed, that's what I've achieved, and we do have to give our credit. It's really hard to give ourselves credit and really easy to give it out to other people, but I did remember thinking at the time, wow, I'm proud of myself. And that's a big thing. Or is you feeling much better today? I'm not now because of holding my mouth open. It seemed to get stuck. It was sticking a bit, like when you move it and you can feel it jolting. So I think I caused something, and because of feeling stuff, I think I was more tense. So I'm just feeling it. But I think you do after having procedures done anyway. I mean, it would be normal for me to be feeling sensitive anyway, wouldn't it? I'm proud of you. Oh, thank you. That means so much, honestly does. I really feel that the old Paula is back from hiding. I never have felt so low, so thank goodness I have dragged myself back. But so hard for sure, especially after doing so well for so long. It is, and it's really hard when you're going down, isn't it? To what's the wording? It's really easy to go into that whole, what's the point? What did I do all this for if I'm coming back down to this level again and stuff? But you did that. You pulled yourself out of it. You're now talking in my life. Like, this is the first time you've talked in my life. Like, you've done that, so you should be proud of yourself. I'm so happy to hear you say you're proud of yourself. It always makes me tear up when I say it too. It is a huge development. It is. I remember when I was going to the therapy, like at the beginning, he was always saying, like, that was the aim, is to like love yourself. And I remember every time saying that I don't love myself, and I don't know why it makes me cry. I don't understand what that is. I never did find out what that was. I don't know what that is. I think at the beginning I was always, well, I'm never going to love myself. Like, I don't know how to do that. I'm never going to do that. But we learn how to do this stuff. And I don't know why that always makes me upset about loving yourself. Like, so many people take it for granted, don't they? But we're there. These are good tears, though. These are not bad tears. Louise, I reckon in the oh, you're going snowman duplicate. Yeah, I mean, I should change mine, but I'm not going to because I'm too stubborn. There isn't going to be a Robin in there. You're a very special person, Louise. Thank you so much. That's so nice. It gets me upset when you're all nice to me. I need a tissue. Oh, no, it's Easter night. But the other day were tears because we was triggered. Today, this is good tears. It's funny how we always shy away from tears, but this is just, you need to get things out of your system, don't you? And these are good. I just wish I could jump through the phone and give you a huge hug. Thank you. This is good though. We're in a good place. This is good tears. So it's just weird not knowing why I always cry at those moments. That's when I would speak to my therapist and he'd help me understand it. But we've got to figure this stuff out for ourselves now, unless I decide to go down that therapy route again, which I don't know if I could do that again. But I'm not that bad. I mean, you saw how bad things got, and I'm nowhere near that. So we're in a good place. This is good stuff. Now you started me off crying. Good job. I have no makeup on. Laugh out loud. That was a step too far. I'm sorry. But they're good tears for you too, though, because I can't believe you're in my chat. I never thought you would be in my chat, and we haven't spoken for so long either. I'm so proud of you for getting yourself out of it. Louise, you should love yourself. You are such a kind and beautiful person with a heart of gold, and you're beautiful. And it's a really easy thing to say that you should love yourself. It's really hard to do because of the things that you learn growing up when, you know, when you have certain circumstances that you have to live through, and that's where it stems from. That childhood that I had to learn how to be a certain person, and the person that I've always been all my life that I thought was me actually wasn't me. The me now is the me starting to develop and learn how to be the true me, the me that's not afraid to speak out, say words that may offend somebody else, because before I'd be too afraid because there were real life consequences to it in a very, very detrimental way for me in the past. But and your brain doesn't know the difference between what's happened then and what happens now. It reacts to the same circumstances. All the therapy I've done, see, I feel like an expert now. So it's relearning all that sort of stuff. So not loving yourself isn't like it's not a conscious decision not to, but you do have to learn how to, and it's not just something you can say to yourself and then just do it. But you can trick your brain. So telling yourself you love it yourself in the mirror, as stupid as that sounds, if you do it day after day, you can start to change things in your brain, which I never understood all that before. But you have to do a consistent thing, because you can actually trick your brain into stuff. I cannot believe I've been missed. You know, I was about to go out the door. I grabbed my phone, you popped up, so I took it as a sign. Just thought I would pop on. Of course I missed you. But you know what I'm like? I'm not going to push conversation, because I understand, like, if you wanted to chat, you would message and we'd chat. But I'm never going to push it, because I understand that, like, there's loads of times when I don't want to chat, and you've always respected that fact and never made me feel bad for that as well. So I totally get it. But you've definitely been missed. I'm 59 now and only learned to love myself a couple of years ago. I think it's weird, isn't it? It's like when we're younger and we have like the energy and the vitality and all that to do all the stuff, our brain isn't developed enough. It's not until now we start to learn how to do all that sort of stuff, and then our bodies fail us. It's like it's all messed up, isn't it? I used to beat myself up, as well as my two husbands. Oh wow. I've been meaning to get in touch, but I procrastinate. Oh, I understand that so much when I am not on form. I do love our chats. Oh, that's lovely. Procrastination isn't what you think it is either. I mean, I don't know what you. This is me assuming. I always thought procrastination was just being lazy and putting off jobs, but it's not. There's more to it. So you have to find out what you're procrastinating. And a lot of the time, it's the achievement of what if I do manage to achieve that, or what if I do manage to do that. Like it's like, I think a lot of people think procrastination is just not doing something because you're too lazy to do it, or you can't be bothered, or you overthink it. But it's more involved than that. Is Santa real? If you believe he is, then he is. I believe in magic. Of course he's real. There. See? To this day, I've never told my son otherwise. 24 years old, and those words have never come out of my mouth. I have never told him that he's not real, not to this day, and I will never say it. We're making faggots in gravy Christmas Eve dinner. That's unusual. Nice. Different. Loving yourself is the hardest thing you will ever do if you come from a place where it was not the norm. Absolutely, I agree. It's very hard. Very hard. People think that when you go through therapy, like for me, it's very much trying to find my authentic self, like the real person that I really am, not the person that I pretend to be to people, because of the fear of everything. And I'm starting to do. And oh, I had a moment. I had a moment today. I didn't realise until after though. So it was at work, stupid size delivery, no help as usual. And then one of my managers, said, "Oh, can you go and help on such and such department for half an hour?" Well, my delivery was already more than my shift's amount of hours, and normally I would just say nothing or say, "Yeah, when I get to it," or something, and I didn't. And I just said, "I've got all these candles. They've all individually wrapped. I won't have time." And I thought I just said it like that, which is quite forceful for me anyway. But the girls were laughing later on. They said, "Oh, you really told him." Like, apparently, I came along way stronger than that, and I was pretty much saying, "No, I've got this to do, and I'm not doing it." And I was again, I said, "Well done me then," because I didn't realise I come across like that. That's not how I am normally in everyday life, interacting with people. I think I'm like on the quieter side and very careful with my words, and I wouldn't stick up for myself in that way. So I've had two moments today. How good is that? Do you love your fans? Fans. I don't think of YouTube in that way. That word. I don't know why. I have an issue with that word, fans. I love a lot of my friends on here. I have a lot of friends and then I have a lot of viewers, I guess you could say it that way. Friends, not fans. Yeah. And I have viewers, which I would just class as people that pop in, say hello, leave, and they don't watch the channel again. But I don't like the fans, that word. I've managed to crack on with my decluttering. But oh my god, is it so overwhelming? Absolutely. But vintage has helped keep me motivated. Well done. Yes, me too. I think I've sold well, I posted 5 things this week, like literally little tiny things. Doesn't it make a difference though? It makes you just feel different. I mean, I've got so much stuff in this house still, but well done. Like every one item, it makes a difference. Quiet doesn't mean weak. Quiet can mean a wise person. I agree, but quiet for me, um, yeah, weak isn't the right word, is it? I was afraid. I think I was afraid. Not in a conscious way afraid, but I was afraid of saying anything to anybody, especially if it was something that my thoughts, my feelings, or even sticking up for myself. And I didn't even realise it though. You go, girl, sock it to them. If you give people an inch, they will always take a mile. I agree. I agree. And I wasn't rude or anything. It was just I was forceful with my reaction rather than that wishy-washy type of reaction, which is again because I'm always, oh, what if I've said that wrong, or what if I should have done it this way, or I'm always thinking like that, and I didn't. I just said it as it was, didn't overthink the moment. In total, since I started on my 50th on July, shouldn't give out dates just in case. That's all. I have wow, 214 items. I think I've sold like maybe 10. You're doing well. Jeez, mind you, there's around 2,000 more to go. It doesn't matter. You got to not center on the 2,000. But you sold 214 items. That was 214 items clogging you down in the house, and you've made a bit of money in the process. Well done. That's really good. Wow, so good. It makes such a difference getting rid of this junk, doesn't it? I'm not gonna go quite as harsh as minimalist, but I want to really get rid of like a lot of stuff. You was just assertive in your job. There's nothing wrong with that. Nope, you're right. There isn't. There isn't. But for me, I don't know. When you've had so many years of not being that and not doing that, like every time I do that, I'm sure I'm going to have that same feeling, that good feeling. Oh my god, I've stuck up for myself. Oh my god, I've done this, or like I don't think I'm ever going to get. I don't think I'm ever going to normalize the feeling because there's been so many years of not doing all those things. Hello, hello. Yeah, you recognise them too. Hello. Oh yes, I went into Lidl and I got some. Don't even know. I don't know if having your mouth numb just makes you act differently. I got myself some olives. How random. Really, really random. They were just sitting there in front of me. I don't do anything by halves. That's why when I am up, I am up. And the bad days are rock bottom. I need to inject some moderation into my life. Easier said than done, but definitely doable. I think it's a very conscious decision, and it's really hard to keep because it can get tiring, because every day, can't it? Like it all going through your head all the time. It can get tiring, but you're doing so well already. No way, what? That was funny. Yeah, no, just a jar of random olive save. I mean, I just thought I'd share it with you. Hey, yuck to the olives. No, I like a good olive. I don't even know what made me buy them. I just was in there and I don't know. Random. I don't like olives either. Oh, I love it. I love the green ones. Don't like the black ones. I think my brain does weird ones on me, doesn't it? I don't think of pizza. Pizza, you always get black olives, don't you? They never put green olives on pizza. I wonder what that's about. How random is my brain today? My big brother loves olives. This is a weird chat now. You can get olives with garlic. I've seen that. I don't know how I feel about that. Right, going to have to go, but I really have enjoyed this, Lou. Now I know. Now I am back on your lives. I better not disappoint. You couldn't disappoint me. So I'll be back as soon as possible. Thanks for being you, Lou. You're really cheered me up. Oh, you're very welcome. Hope your shopping trip goes well. But let me know. Message me. Don't know why I'm looking around for my phone. It's in front of me, isn't it? You could make olive pate with them. Oh, I've never heard of that before. Olive pate sounds like something I'd enjoy, though. Yes, black olive. So good on pizza. Why is it always black though? Is there a reason why it's always only the black one? Because you never get the green ones on the pizza, do you? Random thought. There must be a reason why they only put black ones on there. Maybe they don't burn the same or something. I don't know. I love all olives. See, I'm not the only one. Oh, it's getting chilly in here. What is the temperature? Yep, it is getting chilly. And our heating at work, see my brain literally flipping from here to there. Our heating at work is definitely wrong. So we're in the teens this week, and it was baking in there. Last week, when we was at 7, it was not on. It was cold. So they've definitely got it the wrong way around, haven't they? Like when it gets to warm, they're putting the heating on instead of the opposite way around. But they're not listening to us. I went to say bye, Paula, and the text came out bipolar. Oh dear. Oh, I couldn't like olives if I tried. Yes, I will message you soon as I do. Love our deep, meaningful chats. Take care. You much love and virtual hugs. Thank you. Oh dear. Candy Frost, the text probably got it right. I'm a bit bipolar. Louise, I've tried the garlic olive. They're really nice. You've got to give them a go. I should. Trying to think. Should put it on my list so I'll have a look when I go shopping tomorrow, because it's the last proper shop. I will probably be picking up like as I say, I'll probably be picking up more unusual bits, but like when I went to Aldi the other day, there wasn't many of the unusual bits. So depends on what's in stock, but I will take a look. Olives with garlic. Paula, bless your heart. My Christmas food is coming tomorrow. Probably be gone by Friday. That's it. I remember because this year, I don't know why I keep obviously. I don't know why I say that word obviously. It's not always obvious to other people. This year we're not buying the box of chocolates. You know, like the Quality Street or whatever. I think we've done that for a lot of years. What was that? I've done that a lot of years with I just have habit, I think, because nobody really, you know, we just eat them because they're there, but no one really enjoys them that much or whatever. So I'm not buying them this year. And I've already forgotten where I was going with that. I don't know where I was going with that. Maybe I'll remember. We'll come back to it. Oh God, it's completely gone out my brain. I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, that's where I was going, because you said about the stuff being gone. Yeah, every year that I'd buy them before Christmas, thinking, oh, they'll be fine. They're Christmas food. You won't touch them. I'd always have to buy a second tub every single year. But I haven't got to worry about that this year. Nasty comments will not be tolerated here. And because Deborah is here, I don't even see them. So if you're in here trying to put nasty comments, you ain't affecting me in the slightest. Deborah, if you do that, it will cost you double. Exactly. Louise, I reckon the festive calendar. Snowman. Okay, snowman. So, shopping tomorrow, we'll be doing a live. Then I'm going to try and haul as much. I can try and get as much hauling done as I can. So I will have an Aldi haul and the Asda haul will be up Saturday like it normally is, but I'm going to do the Aldi haul as well, because some of the bits I bought in Aldi means I don't need to buy certain bits in Asda. So I need to put them both up. So I'm going to put the Aldi up on another day, but I don't know how to do it, because me and Corey are going to be going and doing the food bank donation shop thingy on Saturday morning. I believe he wants to get that done. So we'll be up really early really early. It's going to be like 7 o'clock I think it opens at 7. We'll get in there for when it opens to get that done. So technically that'll be another haul. Would it be? Yeah, sort of. So I've got to figure out when to put these videos up and when I'm going to do lives now. I'm good like that. I can refrain from temptations. Well done, you. Certain things I can. Not many things. Not many things. I bought some fizzy when I went to Aldi because they're cheap down there, and Corey likes the fizzy down there. He's already started on that. So Corey's got none of that. He can't hold back at all. It does help that I haven't got a sweet tooth. That does, but these other things can be dipped into. Homemade burgers and chips today. Nice. Homemade. I saw a loaded fries come up. I can't tell you which one I was on. I think it was Facebook. So it's homemade chips, which always are better anyway, aren't they? Homemade chips are just really good. Homemade chips in a bowl with load of turkey over it, stuffing, pigs in blankets, and then gravy over the top of all of it. Oh, it looks so good. May have to do that this year. Thank you for the heads up, Deborah. You know, you have to tell me his thralls. Deb, and pickles. Oh, pickles are a big thing over there, aren't they? No pickles. Are you not a pickle person, Deborah? Or just not for this meal? Bacon. Okay. Can't remember the last time I had a burger with bacon in it. Can't have vinegar. Oh, okay. Oh, that sucks. Poor you. There's so many things you can't have. Do you like vinegar? Deborah is going in hard. I mean, replacing pickles with bacon is not such a hardship, I guess. Honey mustard is good on burger and bacon. Tartar. Oh, really? That's unusual. Nice, though. Very nice. I do like tartar. Hello, hello. People obsessed with honey mustard in America and ranch. They are. Absolutely. Ranch dressing is one of Scott's favourite. It's pink I am. And barbecue sauce. There's another one, isn't there? Brown sauce that you like in America as well. I can't think what it's called. I can say, Gabriel, that I have tried Wendy's Baconator and I like it. Wendy's Baconator. What a name for a burger. Baconator. I walked past. What's that shop? Chicken shop. I can't think what it's called. I do love ranch dressing. Walked past a chicken shop. Big famous one, but I can't think what it's called. And they've got a Christmas burger. It's got loads of stuffing and stuff in it. It looks really good. Yes, Wendy's is so good. Louise, are you having anything nice for tea tonight? I am going to have. So when I make these weird things, like I make crock pot things, I usually have loads left over and I'll put them in little pots and put them in the freezer and think I'll remember what they are, and I never do. I got a couple out the other day because I needed to make some space in the freezer, and I thought they were the chicken stew thingy that I made not so long back. One of them was, and the other one wasn't. I'm eating the other one. I'm thinking it's possibly bolognese. It looks like fake mince. I'm thinking possibly bolognese. But until I've heated it up, I don't know what it is. But that's what I'm going to be eating. I hope it's going to be bolognese type food, because otherwise I'm going to be disappointed, because that's what I'm expecting now. I always do it. Put things in the freezer. Oh, I'll remember it. Never do. You remember me, yes. Also, blue cheese sauce is lovely with apples. Oh, I don't know how I feel about blue cheese sauce. I've never tried it, but I can imagine how I would think it would taste. I'm roasting 3 joints tomorrow, carving them, then freezing. Oh, wow, you're going to be ahead of the game. Ranch with French fries. So good. Hey, Louise, nice to see you again. Nice to see you too. A1 sauce, that's the other sauce. A1 sauce you like over there a lot too, don't you? These things come to me, it just takes me a while. Can you turn back on the snowflakes? I didn't plug them in at all today. I can do. Just time got away from me. Whoop. There's so much wire on this, I probably could set it up so I don't have to do this every time. Ooh. Where are we going? That way. There you go, snowflakes. Can you see them very well? It's a bit, the bright bit is, oh look, oh hang on, if I come off there, way better. I should just stay off the screen now. I'm gonna mess it up. I did put A1 sauce in the chat. Oh, did you? I miss it. I'm sure this thing doesn't show me all the chat. Am I on the right thing? Chat filter, all messages. Yeah, I'm on the right thing. I don't know. I feel like it always leaves me out of some of the chat anyway. Yeah, I didn't see it. How are you? I'm good. How are you? It's A1 on a juicy steak. I've never tried A1 sauce. I think it's quite similar to our brown sauce. I'm sure I've tried it. I'm sure Scott's bought it in the past and I've tried it. And it wasn't offended. But price-wise, I'd leave it to him because I'm okay with brown sauce. It's very similar. Please, please, please like and subscribe. Thank you. There's only 4 of us in the chat today. It's a low chat rate. Can't get A1 over here, too expensive to buy online, but love that also. Yeah, most of it is expensive. It's all the taxes and everything now. It's just even like shipping stuff over is really expensive, isn't it? It's like before you'd pay your fee, pay extra, and that would be it. And now you pay the extra on the fee, and then when it gets here, they want you to pay more on top of that as well. Scott, do you like HP sauce brown? I don't know if Scott's tried the HP because I've never had HP here, and I don't know if he's tried it anywhere else. Might have. Could you make it, Scott? Do you have a pet? Not anymore. I think Scott wouldn't put enough effort into it. If he can buy something similar in a bottle, he'll go with that. It's okay, but not like A1. It's similar though, isn't it? Like it's as similar as you can get over here anyway. Tell me about the pet. No, I don't want to. Hello, hello. I recently tried the Oreo flavoured Coke, and boy, that was something. I liked it. My son hated it. I liked it. Sorry, you don't have to be sorry. I appreciate it. Hello, hello. I did think it had like a really strong taste to it. Hope you're well. We're doing good here. How are you? I think I did it like Weatherspoons. Oh, that's possible. I can't remember what ones they have. Yeah, it's possible. That's the more peppery one, isn't it? I think the ones like the brown sauces I get are more the vinegary ones. Hello, hello. Do you have a rice cooker? I don't. Good, thank you. All excited for Christmas to see our family. Oh, that's awesome. Scott, just out of interest, what's your favourite takeaway in the UK slash fast food? So what's that behind you? It's an Actifry. 2 Actifries. Went to a pool party yesterday. Oh, sounds awesome. When is the new video coming? What new video? There'll be Haul Up Saturday. And Fools to Watch Peppa Pig. Okay. The kitchen that's was behind you. I think I'll have to say a good Chinese is just so expensive. Yeah, it is. I love Chinese too. I think most people like cheap Chinese, but it's one of them treat ones, isn't it? McDonald's is cheaper. Have they brought a Christmas menu out at McDonald's yet? I was looking last night and they wanted 780 for just prawn toast alone. Wow. East England, yes. Even fish and chips now is so expensive. It really is. Yeah, there isn't really a particularly cheap takeaway. I mean, I think McDonald's is the cheapest now, isn't it? I think it is. It's the cheaper than fish and chips. It is dead expensive. Real treat now. It used to be that thing, didn't it? It used to be Friday night. You'd have fish and chips. That would be the thing to have on a Friday night. Not anymore. I'd rather have a fish finger. I thought fish and chips was an actual fish and chips from a bag. Fish and chips is fish and chip shop. Um, Actual fish and chips from a bag. Items. Me alone can spend £25 or more on Chinese. Absolutely, because you have like they don't give you the option of getting all the individual things you want, like but half portions. I don't know. No, this way I do it, isn't it? Half portions. I'm forgetting who I'm talking to. I do half portions. The portions are too big for one meal. Like if you have all your separate components, having that for one meal is too much. I mean, all right, you could eat it, but it's too much for a meal. So if you could have like the smaller portions at less money to make all the different components up for one meal, then it wouldn't be so bad. But you don't get that option, do you? I don't understand British. Okay. I like sausage and batter and chips. Oh, I haven't had that for so long. A couple of times I thought about walking down the chip shop, but I haven't. The thought process is as far as it went. A full episode of Peppa Pig in YouTube as oh, in as a YouTube ad 2 times this year. Oh, did it? Wow. As an ad. Wow. That's mad. I forgot for a moment. You know what I was getting at though? Yeah, there's me always thinking that everyone's going to have leftovers the following day, and I'm the only one who's got leftovers. Do you get full videos as ads now? I have no idea. I also love Indian food. I'm not such a fan. I've tried it once or twice, but it could be just where I've tried it though. If you're wondering, the spider is still in my room. Okay. It's not a bad thing. They don't hurt you. I have a number of spiders in this house. Occasionally their web gets too much and then we'll get rid of some of the web, but I always leave the spider and it starts again. I love spiders. Yeah, I mean, I don't like it when they're running at me. I am better now at being able to catch them if I do need to move them. Before I'd have to get someone to do it for me. But they don't hurt you. I've never held a big, like a proper, I can't think of the names of them, a big spider, you know the type I mean. I've never held one. Have you ever held one? I expect you have because you've got a snake as a pet. So I would feel like you possibly have. My son does, though. Some people eat the leftover Chinese in the morning. I can do that. Oh, I do that too. It's hairy though, okay? And oh, cold. No, not cold. I heat mine up. I was going to say cold. That's a step too far. You can get frozen sausage batter from Iceland. I've seen that. You can get them from Sainsbury's. I think they were fairly cheap. I didn't look in the freezer section properly. I don't know if you can anymore. They're okay. They do the job, that's for sure. I think my portions of Chinese are small because I have no leftovers. You think that? Okay, we'll go with that. Yeah, they just give you extra small portions, right? This is not just 10 second, 10, 15, 30, it's a minute and longer. And the movie trailers, wow, that's pretty bad. Because my sis is watching, I hate pepper. It gives me concussion. Don't think it gives you concussion. I'm not saying anything. I'm not here to say things because people tell me to say it. I'm here to have a chat. Oops, sorry. I love Chinese food, but a couple of hours later I'm hungry again. Yeah, it does hit different, doesn't it? Yeah. It's a known thing with Chinese, though, I think, isn't it? That's what people say about McDonald's, don't they? Oh, do they? I've not heard that. McDonald's, I find very filling. Peppa Pig is from London, is it? I did no idea. The spider crawling at me. Okay. Oh, yeah. You love Peppa Pig. McRib. I don't think I've ever tried a McRib. So I can't give a thumbs up or down on a McRib. I don't think I've tried that one. Peppa Pig World is a good place to go. I've heard that actually. Yeah, from London, you can hear the British accent. Okay, I've not really watched it, so my kids were past those ages when Peppa Pig came out. know. Have you all smashed that like button yet? There's a thumbs up if anyone wants to click that, would be awesome. Back in the day, the McRib was nice, but they reintroduced it recently and it was not good. Everyone was complaining on the internet. Oh, really? I don't understand why they keep taking things off the menu that are nice and then not putting. What was that one? The chicken one, Chicken Legend. Everyone liked the Chicken Legend. They took that off and it's still not come back. I don't understand. I think that was like the best chicken burger they had on the menu, and they just take it off. What's the logic in that? What makes you fall faster, Chinese food or Italian food like pasta? Pasta is more filling, definitely, in my opinion. I used to love a good wimpy. Back in the day. Long time ago since we've had a wimpy. I'm near Seattle. I've been enjoying your take on things and your accent. Oh, thank you. I remember Wimpy, Deborah. Olive Garden is an Italian restaurant here in USA. I heard of it. It's quite big, like famous, isn't it? I've heard of it a lot. A lot of people on the internet talk about Olive Garden. It would be definitely somewhere I would visit if I ever went back to America. If America is in my future, Olive Garden is definitely. There is still one or two remaining. I think, yeah, I think there is. I love Elvis Presley. Awesome. Why do you wear glasses? Because I can't read the chat if I don't. They used to be on motorways, Pink. Do you remember them? I had to look up Wimpy because I didn't know what it was. It's been gone for most of, yeah, I mean, there might be a couple left, but yeah, they've been gone for a long time. Olive Garden breadsticks, so good. Yes, I've heard that. Ah, just sounds nice. Just Olive Garden, it just sounds nice. Elvis Presley poke salad Annie is my favourite. Okay. I don't know either. I have no idea. I would love to try Chick-fil-A. Yes. I really didn't take advantage of it. I don't know, maybe, yeah, back in the day, the social media and everything wasn't so big, so I didn't do this sort of research and didn't try a lot of the food places. If I was to go there again, like, there would be a whole list of food places that I'd want to try. We went to we went to the Corral every day. I mean, it was a good option when you got kids, younger kids. It's a good option because they have so many things on that menu. Oh my God, Wimpy loves going there. Do they still have Wimpy bars around? I think they have a couple here and there. I think I'm not 100%. The breakfasts were yummy. Chick-fil-A is great. Yeah, a little bit jealous. Can't try all these things. Olive Garden is yummy. I remember the videos with Asda and Aldi. I have no idea what's going on with that. I don't know what that's in relevance to at all. I feel like sometimes there's people on a different chat stream and they're responding in the wrong one or something. Your most popular vid? It's not my most popular vid, but okay. That's because you're obsessed with olives. Today, just prove it. I don't even know. Well, I wasn't even thinking. Like, I honestly was not even thinking of olives before. I just saw them and picked them up. So random. What a stupid question. No Chick-fil-A on Sundays though. Oh really? On Google it says Olive Garden established December 13th, 1982. Wow. Check. I have checked. I actually got a thing from YouTube today telling me all my stats, and it's not, but okay. Louise, do you remember when we had Safeways? Yeah, I do. I actually do. Orlando, Florida. Lovely place to visit. Hi, Louise. Are you? How are you spending Christmas? Not 100% decided. Why do you think we wear glasses? What a ridiculous question. And you know what the ridiculous thing about that question is? It's not the first time I've been asked it in here either. I mean, yeah. I remember Safeways and Gateways, quick saves. I think they've still got them at Great Yarmouth. I think they do. And Spa, yes. I think I remember the colours of Spa as well. Oh, wow, this is weird. I'm moving out because that spider. We have an Olive Garden Chick-fil-A like 5 minutes up the road from where we live. Ah, Safeway is here in Arizona. I've been there for many times. Oh, wow. Is the UK Safeway the same as the US? We don't have them anymore. As far as I know, I don't think we have any anymore, but I'm not 100% sure of that because sometimes there's this odd store open here and there. So I'm not 100% confident of that. But I don't think we have them in the UK anymore. So I don't know. Deborah, do you remember Prestos? I don't. I don't think so, Pink. It doesn't ring a bell. We've done a lot of memory lane stuff, haven't we? On the lives. Okay, yeah, we still have Safeway everywhere in the US. Oh, okay. I hope you have a lovely Christmas, and I do remember Safeway quick save. Yes. Thank you. I hope you have a lovely Christmas too. All closed on Sunday. Chick-fil-A. Oh, they're not open on Sundays at all. How strange. I mean, back in the day, most shops were closed on a Sunday in England, but not anymore. Now fancy some God. Oh, vintage notification. Oh, have I sold something? No. No. Just let me know they've received it. Oh well. We wear glasses to see dirt. I do, yes. They had the red and white bags, yes. I know I'm spelling quick saves wrong. I couldn't tell you whether it's right or wrong because I can't think how it's spelled. I think the quick is spelled different, isn't it? I think. I'm not sure. Hey, I just got to hear some terrible news. Can I vent? Absolutely. We said that you can. They closed on Sunday due to their Christian values. Oh, okay. Yes, there a YouTube video on why Chick-fil-A is closed on Sunday. Oh, cool. Some safe ways in Canada. Oh, okay. That's weird. I wonder why we don't have it anymore. Quick. Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, no, I wouldn't have been able to guess that it was with the K. Ah. Louise, why did they close down Safeways? I have no idea. I love going down memory lane. It's good. It's good when other people remember it too, isn't it? Good old Woolworths. Oh, miss Woolworths at Christmas. Hello, hello. How you doing, lovely? Yes, Woolworths was definitely the Christmas shop, wasn't it? It's where you would go for your little pick and mix and stuff. I'm 100% going to the UK one day. Seems lovely. You should definitely. Travel is a good thing. I think it's like family day for them. That's just awesome. I loved Woolies. Yes. Apparently they've got it online, haven't they? I've heard. I've not seen it or looked or anything because it's not an online. It's like you want that experience of going in there physically, don't you? Otherwise, for me, it's just yeah. And in Australia, they have Woolworths, but apparently it's a frozen food shop. Oh wow, how strange. I'm good, thanks. Haven't managed to get in any of your lives recently. That's fine. It's fine. If we all have lives. Sometimes I feel like I'm too busy to be here, but I have to, otherwise there's no life. I just got to know that my best friend has been lying to me and he has been talking very low of me to other people and his own girlfriend. I have been a really good friend, a good and loyal friend to him. I feel hurt. That's understandable that you feel hurt. Um, Clearly not your best friend, sadly, it sounds like. It's going to hurt. I'm sorry you're going through that. Exactly. I remember the pick and mix in Woolworths. My Woolworths closed 19 years ago. Has it been gone for that long? What should I do? I can't answer that. That's on you. Have to do what you have to do. It's your life. Nobody can tell you what to do. No, it wasn't years ago, but not anymore. We have Hobby Lobby here, which is like Hobbycraft in England, and that's closed on Sundays as well. So you can spend time with your family. That's really good. I think they should do that more here. Deborah, that's cute. The kids thought he was free. Picnics, Woolworths, best ever. Absolutely. Yes, my boys were two, and now they're 21. It seems so long ago. It's weird. I don't feel it doesn't feel like that long ago. Like that all these stores were around, but when you think about it, it was. What should I can someone help? Nobody can give you the answer because it's your life. We can help allow you to vent. I'm sorry you're going through that, but nobody can give you the answers. It's your life. You have to make the decisions that's right for you. Nobody can tell you what to do because we don't have the emotions that you have behind whatever's going on. Go with your gut feeling. Exactly. You could like it's not yeah it's not our place to tell you what to do. You have to do what's right for you. About Woolworths years ago online, it wasn't successful. Is it not? Oh, it's not online anymore. I heard it was online, but I didn't know if it was or not anymore. I mean, it's realistic. How would it be successful? Like Woolworths was very much a store you had to physically go in, otherwise, because that was part of it. It was the experience, wasn't it? This is what Google said about Safeway in UK. People liked going into Woolies, same as Wilco. Okay. I was going to read that out. I thought, I don't know what one that is. Yeah, Wilco, like, I don't know if they're online or not either, but that was very much a store you needed to go in and experience. I miss Wilco. I really miss Wilco. That was a bad typo. Yes. They're meant to be bringing Wilco back on the high street, are they? I didn't know that. be cool if they did. I mean, with most places, they go out of business because they're not doing so well, whatever. But I think Wilco went out of business just because the management changed, didn't it? It was, I think, don't quote me on this. Wasn't it the daughter took over? I don't know if the dad died or and the daughter took over and she wasn't paying the bills or something like that. So that was just mismanagement. So it wasn't that the company was actually doing bad, if I'm right about that, but I might not be. Autocorrection, I should say. I love British home stores and CNA. Oh wow, CNA. That's been gone for a while, but I remember it too. Oh yes, I miss Wilco. Yeah, it was a good store. The British home stores. Who remembers that? Absolutely. I'm old enough to remember Chelsea Girl. See, I think I do, but vaguely. Sarah, you put the same thing as me. Some of my family got caught out by a scam after Wilco shut. Oh. They all spent money on the scam. Hang on, where's the chat keeps moving. They all spent money on the scam site whilst I was at work and couldn't stop them. Oh no. Oh, I hate that. I just looked up Wilco and it looks cool. It was a cool shop. Like I the sort of shops that I have in town now, you can't get the majority of what you need. Food you can get, but anything else, I pretty much have to go out of town to get any of it now. Or like down the industrial side. It's a chunk to get down there. Yeah, I really miss it because that covered so many of those little odds and ends that you can't get in normal shops. Hello. Not forgetting the post office scandal. Was there a post office scandal? I miss all this stuff. How do I miss all this stuff? I just send a messenger. Can you read it? It's from Google. I'll load my computer up in a sec. I buy everything online. You don't. I see. I don't like buying I do some things. I always get loads of Amazon vouchers for Christmas, which I love, and so I do buy things online. But I'm not a huge fan, and it's more the if something comes and it needs to go back or there's a fault with it. That's the bit of online shopping that I don't like. Milko saved me as a student. Yeah, I'll bet. God, yeah, that section was huge. My local home base has gone into administration. I think that's another one to be gone. I think I heard about that too. I heard about that. I think because they were selling lots of stuff off cheap. What's your favourite shop? I don't have a favourite shop. I'm not much of a shopper. I mean, I shop in Asda all the time because it's convenient. It's the largest store I can easily get to. But apart from that, I don't really shop in many shops. I randomly look here and there, but I don't have a favourite shop. Yes, Sarah, they are meant to be closing home base down. Another one to bite the dust. Google says the Safeway brand largely disappeared from UK stores in 2005 after the rebranding to Morrison's. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Interesting. Yes, there's some great bargains to be had. I'll bet. I don't even know if I've got one here anymore. They might have one over the back, but the way our industrial estate works, it's like sort of in sections, and it's quite large. And walking it just doesn't. It's just too much hassle. So when I do go down there, I only go to a couple of stores that are in like the closest vicinity, which is annoying. He's saying that's why I mainly buy from Amazon because they make returns and refunds so easy. The experience is great. Oh, is it? I've never actually had to return anything on Amazon, luckily, but the idea of having to, I don't know, just triggers me. I don't know. I'm not an online shopping fan. Corey loves it. He buys everything online. Do you like Temu? Amazing. Amazon or Shein? I buy more on Amazon, but I enjoy Temu and Shein, so Or do you have a favourite online shops? You need to have one. I don't need to have one at all. I miss Debenhams. Is that closed? No, is that closed? Safeway is still in production for Morrison's every now and then I'll see a Safeway product in there. Oh, okay. So you don't have a Morrison's here. Well, I think I do have Morrison's, but I think it's one of them like little stores that's in a gas station, like one of those, I think. But it's again, it's not close to me. I don't like give money to Amazon. I don't know what the things are with Amazon. I've not looked into it. Yes, Debenhams was good. I didn't even know it wasn't here anymore. I mean, the closest one would be Lakeside, I think, for a Debenhams. So I haven't been there for years, so I didn't know that had closed. Most things on Amazon are fake. Annoys me trying to pass it off as the real deal. I've not had any issues with what I've bought, because I mean, what do I buy from Amazon? I bought some books. Just bought a rug that's just come today, but I've not opened it up, so I don't know how that one's going to be. Morrison's are expensive. I'm not a huge fan of the shop. The only time I ever go to the shop is if I visit Scott. There's a big shop there. I'm not a fan of it. There's feelings in certain shops. That Morrison's, I don't like it. I don't like my Aldi either. I don't like shopping in there. That's more like the feeling in the shop. I don't like it. I don't know if that makes any sense. I think Devon's shut about 2 years ago. Wow, our store is still empty. Oh, High Street is dying. The High Street is dying everywhere now, though, isn't it? There's Debenhams or not. I didn't even know the shop had closed. That's so bad. And Matalan has filled our Debenhams. Oh, wow. Our Debenhams is a Primark. I can't believe I didn't even know it closed. I think it's just about finding a good deal because anyone can sell it on Amazon, but I wouldn't say most things are fake. I've not come across any problems with it yet. Yes, but I'm mainly talking about electricals and stuff like that. I agree. I don't like Morrison's either. It's yeah. I didn't know if it was just that store or if it was just general Morrison's because it's the only one I've been in really. I know what you mean about the feelings. I hate our Lidl, but there is one in the town next to us, and I love it. It's strange, isn't it? I don't know if it's just the way it's set out, or I find in the Aldi, I don't know. It's a certain type of clientele that go there. They're so rude in there, like so rude in there, ignorant of everybody around them to a new level. And every time I've been in there, I've experienced it with so many people in the store. So I don't know if it's a certain type of person that goes in there. I'm not a fan. Dunelm have really good sales. There's a lot of people at work that actually shop in there. It's not what I go into that often. Please smash the like button. Oh, time's getting on. We're going to have to get going because I need to go to bed. What are we on Thursday? Shopping day tomorrow. Yeah, I've got to write a list out. I've got to make some space in the freezer. I didn't realise it was getting on so quick. That's what happens when you're having fun. Yes, last time I went to Aldi, someone started loading their shopping on the belt whilst I was halfway through doing mine, leaving me no space. It's so rude. There was a woman and she was looking at the shelf, which is fine, but she had her trolley pushed out away from her. Well, there's not that much space in the Aldis anyway, but she had it on an angle as well, so it was literally affecting everyone. And she was picked up her stuff, walked over to her trolley to put it in, then went off somewhere else. Like, just so rude and ignorant. Star, okay. Oh, have we done this today? We haven't done this today, or did we? I picked an orange. Was that today or yesterday? I can't remember. My guess is Christmas wreath. Please. Start. Have we done this? Someone needs to tell me because I honestly can't remember. No, we haven't. Okay. Let's just show. I'm not even going to look at what colour. I thought we'd done the orange one. Wow, that must have been yesterday then. Right, we have a green. Okay. A true friend is someone who thinks you are a good egg, even if you are half cracked. Okay. Don't know about that one. Where are we? Oh wow, it's 11:25 for me. I've been to Home Bargains, Lidl, Aldi today, trying to finish off the Christmas shopping. I'm exhausted. I bet you are. Hi again from Washington. Hello. My guess is pudding. This is fun. Right, I'm going with the robin, obviously, because I'm determined. There's a robin in here, even though I don't think there is. Pink sticking with us too. I think we're just stubborn. What are we on? 18th? 18. Get your guesses in if you've not guessed. Where are we? 18. Okay. So we're guessing the chocolate. There'll be something on the door. I haven't opened yours yet. Sheep. I'm not sure there's going to be a sheep. I mean, I could be wrong. It's a legit guess. I've never heard sheep before. Probably a tree, centre, or star. And I felt like you're having 3 guesses. I think that's cheating. But you could play this time, Rose. I do like eggs. Gingerbread man. Snowman. We got a lot of guesses. Oh, hang on, I've lost the door. 18. Okay, so we've got a cracker on the door. And we have a duplicate. We have a pudding. Somebody said pudding, I think, didn't they? My cat calendar had a toy, a bell toy. Oh, that's cool. So we have the pudding, and the pudding is the same picture. They didn't really put much effort into this, did they? They picked a couple and then just put duplicating. So we know there's no wreath, and we know there's no robin in this. Yeah, I guess pudding. Oh dear. Who would have guessed he'd have so much fun with a little chocolate calendar? Well done. I get to eat though. I'm sorry. Well, not that sorry. Thank you so much for being here. It's been a real good chat today. I've really enjoyed it. And I'm going to have to go though. Because I'm getting tired and I can't do the lives on a weekday like we do on a Sunday where I can just extend it to whenever. But we will, what's today? Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow again. That's so far. Maybe we can get a sheep next. Maybe, who knows? My dog has his calendar every morning and then won't let anybody else open the posts. Okay, bye everyone. I will see you tomorrow, 5 o'clock, hopefully, and we can have a good chat again. I'm sending out good vibes as I always do. I hope you're catching some, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.